MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in New York. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the Miami Marlins and the New York Mets. Stay tuned for Mets baseball coming up next. Matt Harvey will be on the mound for the series opener. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's a guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Oh, but look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
Gentlemen, the Mets have decided to challenge.
All right, so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. He was called safe and probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to change the call.
And we'll get our answer here as it appears the umpires have made their decision and the headset comes off. And the runner is safe at first as originally called, so they will lose the ability to challenge for the remainder of the game. He froze him on the fastball there. Christian Yelich becomes the first out of the inning. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. Backhanded. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Career numbers against Matt Harvey. He's got 5 base hits in 17 at-bats. And the 2-out threat will not come to. Stepping in, Gavin Cecchini. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
High pop-up. Under it, Hechavarria for out number 2.
Batting third.
Stepping up now, Michael Conforto. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. Bohr is camped under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Down in order go the Mets. We are still scoreless. So striding in, JT Realmuto. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Cecchini backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting 7th, third baseman
Martin Prado now. He had a homer in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Swung on and lifted down the left field line. Conforto is after it. 2 down.
Batting 8th.
Here's Hechavarria now. Career numbers against Matt Harvey. He's got 5 base hits in 19 tries. Over at the knees, and that's the 2nd strike.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Lucas Duda now. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And he got him. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
The shortstop, Asdrubal Cabrera.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes. Batter pitcher numbers against Dan Straley. 2 hits in 7 tries. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders. Digging in, Dan Straley. 9, 1, and 2 due up. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
To third. Right there is Reyes. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Here's D. Gordon now. Third inning, no score to this point. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1 and 2. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Lagares. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. In is Christian Yelich. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3 up, 3 down innings.
No doubt about it.
And he will get there to make the running play. Here's Jay Bruce now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Catcher, Travis.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He went deep last night twice. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9th, pitcher.
Digging in, Matt Harvey. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Still all 0s in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Snap throw from the catcher. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take this one is Duda, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Miami. On to the bottom of the 4th. Ready for another chance? Gavin Cicchini back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Center fielder number 12.
Here's Juan Lagares. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Left fielder number 30.
Digging in to try it again. Michael Conforto. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is underneath this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Mets go down 1, 2, 3 through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Martin Prado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Prado rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
RBI base hit here in the 5th inning. That's the first one to bring a run home. We're seeing quite a pitcher's duel today.
To Cabrera for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball, too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
Into the box now, D. Gordon. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. We're back to Friday night baseball on the show. Here's Lucas Duda now. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
The 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Into the box as Drupal Cabrera. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone into the upper tank. A solo shot down the line in right. First home run of the campaign for him as the Mets have come back to tie things at 1.
Well, you really can't blame the man on the mound. He single-handedly kept them in this thing. But with one swing of the bat, we're all knotted up. Things are officially interesting, and we're in for a good finish in this one.
Stepping in now, Jose Reyes.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay throw, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is you pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Here's Jay Bruce now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll get back in safely. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. He'll try it again from first. And another foul ball. And now they've got him picked off. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like he was going pretty good, but I think they were going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
Standing in now, Travis d'Arnaud.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the Mets are able to square things up on this. In is Christian Yelich. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bruce has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a walk in his last trip. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Yeah, after a while, the good hitting team is going to start catching up on that hard stuff. You can see that he tracks this thing all the way and just rips it to the wall. He's into second with a double.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Marcell Ozuna was sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. And that's off his leg on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. 1 for the Marlins on the solo shot. Yoenis Cespedes is going to come off the bench.
Pitcher Harvey. Number 52. Yoenis Cespedes.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Second baseman, Gavin Cecchini.
Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Ozuna. That one is out of here. This game is tied, and good for him. Gavin Cecchini has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 30. Michael.
Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. 2 out, nobody on. Chopped weakly up the first base line. To his left, Bohr, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo shot. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Addison Reed will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Addison Reed.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1, and that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. And he's able to hustle his way up to 2nd as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The batter, number 3.
Here's Echeverria now. Career history with Addison Reed. Hitless in 3 at-bats. And that's in there. Base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to 3rd and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Your attention, please.
Derek Dietrich will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Cecchini is under it, no problem, 1 away.
The batter, number 9.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Ready once again, Christian Yelich. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Giancarlo Stanton now, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Now batting, first baseman.
Ready for another chance? Justin Bohr. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now. Now this is on the ground to 2nd. Is he going to get out of this? Over to 1st. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. It's 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and they leave the bases loaded. Brad Ziegler gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more. Asdrubal Cabrera. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Well, definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Jose Reyes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Reyes.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Career history with Addison Reed, just a 1 for 9. He also has 1 home run. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
Catcher, JT Realmuto.
In now, JT Realmuto.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field.
But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? Now a throw to first, but he gets back in time. Great base running as he's able to avoid getting doubled up on the hit and run. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. The 1-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second.
Cicchini brings it in.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, number 3. Shortstop.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Jay Bruce will be the one to lead us off when we return. Not too many. Kyle Barraclough is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
46. Kyle.
Riding in once again, Jay Bruce. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. And there's a base hit. So there you go. The possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th.
That's a big leadoff hit late in the game right there. Now you're down 1. You get the leadoff guy on. Now he can do a lot of things. Will he steal? Will they bunt him over? Will he score on a gapper? Maybe score on a home run. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how they get him home.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Payoff pitch on its way. Popped high in the air. Prado is there, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 43, Addison Reed.
Curtis Granderson will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Granderson.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. The 2-1 now to Granderson. On hit well by Granderson. This ball's in the air to deep right into the upper deck, but foul. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Stanton. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in, Gavin Cicchini. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
2 out Lightning. Here they come. This team never stops. Now they got the tying run at second and the go-ahead run at first base. And all this with 2 outs. Can they come up with another big hit with 2? Let's see right here.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This one's down to third. Prado is there. A toss over to Gordon at second, and that ends the inning. 2 left for the Mets. Still a 3-2 ball game. Back in Queens at Citi Field as we get set for the top of the 9th inning in this one. Ichiro Suzuki will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Jerry Blevins enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Cicchini picks it up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 9, second baseman,
Here's D. Gordon now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this one misses inside. A ball, he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they hit. Marlins leave 1. But they still lead it 3-2. A.J. Ramos takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Here's Lucas Duda now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Gordon is there. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out.
The shortstop, number 13.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, head-to-head against A.J. Ramos. He's 2 for 4. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Dan Straley earns his first win of the season. A.J. Ramos closes the door for the save, his second. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to the show.